The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
And now we're back. I don't often talk to these guys, but I'll talk to them. No, that's a stupid name. It's a windy valley, you idiot. Didn't you explore it and find out that it's a valley and not a cave? Isn't your job to explore shit? You guys are doing a very bad job at your jobs. You're standing around. And they're all trying to like subtly tell me I need to go into the city, which is exactly what I need to do. Okay, but first, look at this. Look at this thing right here. Tell me that that doesn't look like a like ancient version of a Beats headphone. Doesn't this look like a Beats headphone, this thing right here? That's what it looks like. I've always thought that that looked like a Beats headphone every time I've seen it. Alright, enough f***ing around. Let's get in this train and go back to Station Square. Because it's time to do some compulsive gambling. Actually, it's time to go into the sewers. If you talk to these people out here, which I'm not gonna do because there's already a 6-hour video of Cybershell talking to everybody, so I don't feel like I would have anything to add, but you can talk to these people out here, and they all have their own little subplots going on. Oh, by the way, this is always fun. You can just ride around on the cars, and they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit that there's a 3-foot-tall hedgehog standing on their car. They just let you take a ride. So right now we're supposed to go into the sewer, but I'm going somewhere else first. There's no point to this. There's really no point to it, but I'm doing it anyway because I can. Okay, it might take a couple tries, but I can get into that door. What you're supposed to do is, later on, you're supposed to get the light speed dash in the sewer, and then you can go along this trail of rings here and get into the door that way. But I'm skilled enough, so what I can do instead is, if I'm fast enough, I can just spin dash jump over there and get in there. It's about the, in the words of Grian, it's about the principle. Okay, this is gonna be it. Nope. Okay. Just give me a few more tries. I can do this. Like I said, there's no point to doing this, doing it in this order, especially because the Lightspeed Dash is just in the sewer outside. I can get it right now if I wanted to. But it's about the principle. Yes! I did it! See, I told you it could be done. And now I can get the upgrade that speeds up the upgrade that I'm supposed to get in the sewer first. That was the most pointless thing, but I do it every time anyway because I can. It's about the principle. Alright, now to get the initial upgrade because I have to. Otherwise I can't access the stage. Let's take the slow ride over there. Come on. No. Let me get on you. Let me get on you. Yeah. I'm getting escorted to said sewer. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Oh, come on. Fall in. Be cool. There we go. Alright. And now, we get this. So this upgrade gives you the Lightspeed Dash. Normally, it's really freaking slow to charge up. But because I have a mod on, it doesn't take too long. It's actually, like, feasible to use in gameplay. And by the way, this guy doesn't like you coming in from that entrance. Come on, talk to me, dude. Hey, don't use the back door. See? But I had no choice. The game made me. I wonder what's on these picture frames here. You never really get to see them. Yeah, even if you look in from the outside, you can barely see them. What are those, eggs? By the way, everybody knows about this. You can get the Chow egg. You go in here with the rock and you just Indiana Jones it. You know, you grab the Chow egg, then those bars come up so you can't leave. But you just, you know, replace it, and boom, you're good. The guy didn't even notice that I'm holding the Chow egg. I wonder if he'd notice if I like go and talk to him. He doesn't even notice. What an idiot. I've got a Chow egg. I don't know where to put it. I'm gonna put it here. There's a ton of like interesting shit in these hub worlds, to be honest. But anyway, it's now nighttime, so we can now go and do some compulsive gambling, as Sonic is known for having a compulsive gambling addiction, as we saw in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. He loves those slot machines, so we're going to the casino. Oh, and we're getting the Chaos Emerald. That's not as important. I don't often go back to this level because, I mean, it's not bad, but it's just like, it takes a lot longer than the other levels because it's all about, you have to get a certain number of rings so that you can get up to where the Chaos Emerald or Gold Ring is. Not Gold Ring, but you know, the roboticizer. So it's basically all about getting enough rings until you can leave the level. So it's a lot different than the other levels in that regard. And so I often don't play it, but it's a fun level when you do play it. Oh no, I lost a ball! I lost one of my balls! Whatever am I gonna do without my ball? I only have one now, instead of two. I'm sure nobody's ever made this joke about pinball before. Oh no, now I don't have any balls! I'm not a man anymore. I'm sure I'm the first person to ever make this joke about pinball. I'm sure this is super original, guys. Come on, if you could just get into one of those things, please. Please? Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Whatever. We're down here in the sewer now. And this is where you can really rack up the rings, because there are a lot of rings and ring item capsules. Yeah, I guess these are capsules, because they're not monitors anymore like they were in the classic games. These are now capsules, which works a lot better in 3D. But there's a lot of them, so this is in the sewer section, so this is where you can really rack up the points. Sometimes you gotta take it slow so that you don't miss any. I think it's 400. I think that's how many you're supposed to get. And watch out for these spike balls, because again, the whole point of this level is you gotta get 400 rings. So if you get hit by spikes in the process when you have like 200 or so rings like I do, you're gonna have a bad time. Let's take a shower. Gotta bathe off after we were in the sewer. Yeah, this is in a kid's game. Whoa. Camera. Holy shit. Alrighty then. That was something else. I must have done a lot better at the pinball section when I played this level earlier today for the test playthrough, because I already had 400 rings by the time I got out of those sewers. But regardless, there is yet another game we can play with references to the old Sega Saturn game Nights into Dreams, which I know this is criminal as a Sonic fan and as a Sega fan, but I have not played Nights into Dreams. I even have a Saturn and I still haven't gotten around to buying this game. I think the thing that's holding me back is that I would also want to buy the 3D controller, which the thing with Saturn stuff is it's a rare old console, so it costs a lot of money for stuff. So the controller costs a lot of money, and otherwise I'd be stuck playing it with a D-pad, which would kind of suck. So in this game, you want to collect matching cards. It's kind of random, though. You just kind of just go through this section over and over again and collect different cards until you happen to match some, and then that that door in the background will open up, and then you can go to another section where you can get more rings. Knights looks okay. I don't know if it would be all that great or not. I don't know if it would be that amazing game, or if it would just be okay. It looks like it would just be okay, but I do want to play it at some point if I ever get around to it. Because Sega references it. Oh shit, I made it into this section. I almost never make it into this section, but I did. Wow. And here you just kind of fly around with knights through these rings. But yeah, Sega loves this guy. They reference him in tons of games. He's in Sonic and Sega All-Stars. He's in Shenmue. He's in this game, obviously. And then you kind of go through this area from Knights, and it looks really cool. It takes a long time, though, so if you accidentally went to this section, it kind of stinks because then every time you exit it and go back, you have to wait for this whole screen here. We should be very close to getting 400 rings. I'm not the best at pinball, but I've got 400 rings now, so let's just lose our last ball. A lot of balls have been dropping today in this particular level. I feel pretty bad for Sonic, losing all his balls. But that's okay, because we got the Chaos Emerald. And that restores all balls. Good lord, what are you doing with Tails? Okay, we're back in the hub world now.
Yeah! Hey! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, jeez! Eggman.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
Oh shit, it's Cream! And now we can't see her anymore. One of the mods almost turned her off, the Cream cameos. But I actually like those because, so I found that mod and fixed it. Or I just turned that setting off, rather. Because it's not like Cream wouldn't have existed in Sonic's world before Sonic Advance 2 came out. She would have existed, they just hadn't met yet. So it's kind of cool that there's those cameos in this game. Kind of makes it more realistic, I guess. But those were not added until DX. Now, it's time to play. Is this my favorite level in the game? I'm not sure. I mean, if you count Beta Windy Valley, then that's my favorite level. But, if we're just talking about the levels that made it into the final game, Icecap might be my favorite. Nah, I'm gonna go with Emerald Coast. But yeah, I love Icecap, I love Emerald Coast. The levels in this game are so good. Now check this out, look. I just skipped like a huge part of the level. And I can do it again here, I think. Or I can at least... Nope, I slipped. Okay, never mind. Don't listen to a word I say. Now I have to do these. If you're lucky, you can get on top of that thing without slipping off, and then you can, like, skip almost this entire part that I'm doing right now. You can beat this level, like, really fast if you know what you're doing. And that's what I like about this game. Like, the skill ceiling is just really high. And the skill floor is pretty low. Yeah, this isn't my favorite level. And the reason for it is because of this part here. This is cool, like, the first time you play it. Like, oh shit, I'm on a snowboard. There's a thing chasing me, it's totally rad. But then you realize you can't die in this section. And it takes up the majority of the level. I mean, unless you play the other parts really slow. But once you're good enough at those parts, I mean, this part, it's gonna take the same length of time to beat every time you play it. And that's just how it is. There's no way to really speedrun this part, unless you do that glitch through the wall that lets you just skip the part entirely. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up some Sonic Adventure DX speedruns. Because, like I said earlier, the DX port of this game is broken as shit. It is really broken. There's a ton of shit with no collision. It's just crazy. It's crazy, y'all!
Yes!
You know what I just realized? There hasn't been a fan dub of this game yet, has there? Snapcube, y'all need to get on that. I mean, you did SA2, you did 06, you did Riders. I mean, Maybe they did this one and I just don't remember it. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta go fight ya boy!
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you?
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now!
What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Get ready. It's time for the meme.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Give it your best shot.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Easiest boss fight ever.
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
Eggman.
Uh-oh!
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep! You can't get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again!
Me? What about you?
Way to go, Knucklehead!
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos! These are for you, my friend!
Ah! He transformed again!
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack!
Ugh. Ugh. This is the most tedious boss fight in the whole game, and you have to fight him 3 times. So basically, this fight is just, you move around on these lily pads as he tries to attack you, and you wait for him to come up. And then you hit him in the head, rinse and repeat. This fight sucks, and you have to do it 3 times because, as you saw there, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles were all there. So, in each of their playthroughs, you have to fight Chaos 4. Speaking of that, you all know, in Sonic Forces, Tails freaks out about Chaos Zero, and yet, I mean, you're not specifically seeing it right here, but like I said, Tails fights this guy, and he wins. So he can beat Chaos 4. Why the hell is he afraid of Chaos Zero? Oh yeah, because Pontac and Graf have no idea what they're doing when it comes to writing the Sonic stories. I'm sure they're great people, and you know, if the rumors are true that they're leaving, which I hope they are, I wish them the best of luck finding more writing work somewhere else. I hope they get all the jobs that they want, but they seriously need to stop writing for Sonic because they don't know what they're doing. They don't understand these characters. I mean, hell, they even admitted when they first started writing for the series back in 2010 that, like, they hadn't played any of the other games before. All they knew was, like, the base level knowledge that Sega gave them. Which is probably why they were hired. Because they were doing a change in direction back then.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends!
Hey, we can't let him get away!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on, let's get going.
Oh yeah, Knuckles has some unfinished business to take care of. Right? Knuckles has some unfinished business to take care of. That's why he's just standing here. Now, a lot of people like to say that he's an idiot. And that's why he's just standing here, even though he just said he has some unfinished business to take care of. But here's the thing. And I can tell you this because I am Knuckles. Knuckles is actually a genius. You see, his unfinished business is... Give me a second while I come up with a really dumbass reason for why he's actually a genius. Okay, so you see this butterfly that's flying around? This butterfly is actually crucial to his unfinished business. So he's standing here trying to tame the butterfly. And y'all don't realize it, but it's shown through several like subtle cues. Like the way his gloves twitch around as the much mimicking the way the butterfly flaps its wings. You probably can't even see it unless you're watching in like 1080p, because he's like blending in with the background there. There he is. There's a butterfly there, I swear. And Knuckles, he knows what he's doing. Don't question Knuckles' logic. He's the smartest character in the entire franchise. I, on the other hand, am not a smart character because I forgot I wasn't even paying attention to the cutscene. I think I'm supposed to go over here.